What up? It's Jimmy from odds.com. This is a clip from our big NCAA basketball show. To check out the entire show, hit the link at the bottom of the screen. It's available exclusively on odds.com. We move on, but we stay at the same time slot, and we stay in the Big 12 tournament quarterfinal. We have 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Michigan State Spartans, 15-11. I have Big 12 here. The Big 10 tournament quarterfinal. Michigan State Spartans, 15-11, 9-11 in the Big 10. And Maryland Terrapins, 15-12, 9-11 in the Big 10. Lucas Oil Stadium, Indianapolis, Indiana. Michigan State, let's see what they are here. Opening up as 1.5-point dogs, now 1-point dogs. But as I say that, I see that the leading indicator offshores have moved Michigan State as 1-point favorites. This total sitting at 130.5. One book has moved, actually, two books have moved it down to 130. Michigan State closed out the regular season on a high note, winning the second half of a home and home with number 4 Michigan, 70-64 on Sunday. Michigan was ranked number 2 at the time. Rocket Watts scored 21 points. Aaron Henry added 18. Henry leads the Spartans with 15.5 points per game. The Spartans have won 5 of their last 7 games. They beat number 4 Ohio State, number 5 Illinois, and then number 2 Michigan in the span of 16 days. They hit 42.5% from the field, 32.2% from 3, 72.9% from the stripe. And Michigan State lost badly at Maryland, 73-55 back on February 28th. Maryland closed out the season in disappointing fashion, losing 60-55 at Northwestern as 4.5-point favorites, and then following that up with a 66-61 loss at home to Penn State on Sunday as 6-point favorites. They have 3 players averaging double digits, and Eric Ayala at 14.5, Aaron Wiggins at 14, Donta Scott at 11.2. Maryland has held opposing teams to 64.7 points per game, the second lowest figure among all Big 10 teams. They scored just 68.9 points per game, but that is due more to a slower pace. They only turned the ball over 11.2 times. They hit 45.8% from the field, 35.7 from 3, 70.1% from the line. Feels like two teams moving in opposite directions. Max, take us home here in the Big 10, Michigan State, Maryland.
Yeah, I think with this Michigan State team, I think that they're better prepared for Maryland this time around than they were the first time out. I think that with Michigan State, obviously without a true point guard, you do need to make shots early and you need to have that good ball movement. What we've noticed with this Michigan State team without a true point guard is on made buckets, they are assisted by a teammate. So there is that team emphasis on getting the best shot, not who takes the shot. And I think that obviously the last time Aaron Henry and Josh Langford went up against this perimeter defense of Maryland, well, let's just say that Maryland did a very good job of effectively shutting them the fuck down. And when you go 7 for 29 from the field, well, you're not going to be able to freaking win any games. You're not going to get past 60 with this personnel. I think with Michigan State, they got to just play rock, fight, grind it out style, but they need to kill it on the glass. They need to stop Maryland from turning them over. And I think that when you look at it, you got to fucking hit some 3-point shots against this perimeter defense. This is a Maryland backcourt that really guards hard, really can take the ball away from you. And if you're going to freaking start running into charges that they set, well, you're going to be really shooting yourself in the dick. I think that when you look at it, though, Michigan State's a team that wants to get those high percentage looks. They want to get to the rim. They have the strength. They have the slashers and the dribble drivers to do it. It's going to be more a matter of what you get from guys like Julius Marble, AJ Hogger, Malik Hall. If you can get some adequate production, whether it be from a defensive standpoint or a scoring standpoint, I think that you're going to be in a much better position. With this game being on a neutral court, I think that Michigan State just needs to have a really good first half when it comes to their offense. And I think that if they shoot 33% again from the field and can't convert drives against Maryland, well, we're going to see another repeat. Ball security and winning on the glass is front and foremost, especially the offensive. I think that's one of the keys for Michigan State against what I would say is an undersized Maryland front court. And if they can make 3-point shots, they're going to be definitely in the front seat to win this game. The bubble definitely, I think, still plays a factor, even though they have these 3 wins. So I do think they're going to get up for this game. And this is where coaching wins. And if Tom Izzo wants to earn those dollars and earn that respect amongst the media, amongst fans, amongst other people in the profession, well, let's see you win this game, because this game counts more than any of those other games you just won. So I like Michigan State here, Jim. I'll take the best number you can get me.
And apologies, this is the Big Ten tournament second round, not the quarterfinals. My mistake. Max, they're all over the place. The books are all over the place. You can get them. You get Michigan State plus 1.5 at minus 115. You can get Michigan State plus 100 on the money line. I guess those are the best 2 options we have for you. Let's see what. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Circa at plus 1.5 at minus 110 is the best.
Yeah, plus 1.5 minus 110 at Circa is fine for me, please.
Plus 1.5 at minus 110, available at Circa Sports. Big Ten tourney, second round, Michigan State, Maryland.